So this is Tacoma. It's a game by Fulbright, and they made Gone Home, which was so good. Gone Home gave me feelings. So I've been excited to play this game since it was announced, which I think was basically right around when we were playing Gone Home. Like we usually do, I wanted to take a minute to talk about the title screen, but like, yo, Fulbright, you're not giving me much to go on. Very minimal. Very, very minimal. We basically can only assess font choice and sound. You can hear that kind of like womb-like rushing sound. Just take a second. Here, let me turn it up for you. Yeah, that's some good stuff. So that kind of womb-like noise, calming in its way, indicating to me, and this is just a product of media absorption, right? Like that sound to me immediately is like spaceship.
Our illustrious champion returns.
Welcome back.
Welcome home.
It's immediately like a spaceship sound. Like that's just where my brain goes. Right, and I don't know if that's the case for you, but that's how it works for me. That kind of whooshing sound. It's also a calming noise. It's a calming noise that, you know, when we like shush babies. You know, when a baby is like crying or being upset, and we're like shh shh. That shushing noise. The reason why that sound is calming to both babies and adults is because it's the sound of blood rushing through the womb. Seriously. I wish that I could cite an article where I read that, but I definitely remember reading that it's like that noise is inherently calming to us. It draws us back to that kind of pre-birth like relaxation state. So when we shush people, that's where that sound comes from. You may as an adult have different associations with it, you know, like rushing water or outer space, but that's where that sound usually kind of takes us. That's why white noise is calming to humans. Cool, huh? So anyway, we have this kind of void of space. We have the rushing sound. We have this underlying title, which I love. I love this title. Now, you know what sets this title aside for me is that, so it's basically two shapes, right? It's triangles and circles. And this O in the middle is beautiful, right? Like I love, there's a stellar feel to it, and maybe it's all the eclipse talk, but that's where my mind goes, right? It's this sort of white corona over black space. One thing that I think is interesting about this, yeah, the T in Tacoma, this is a title, not a usable font, because I think that the T is designed explicitly to lean over the A, right? This kerning is super intense and only present in the T and the A. Like this looks like a logo, like Tessier Ashpool, right? Like it's very spacey. The C being an unfinished O, but not having enough space for it. It's very much a logo rather than a font that you would use elsewhere. And it does, yeah, it creates that inverse triangle. So yeah, very, very cool. I quite like the title font. And then there's this much more like inviting kind of organic, you know, mixed case font for the title, right? It's got the little, I don't know what a caret is when it's pointed sideways, but it's got that symbol. This indicates to me like a computer interface, right? This is the C:// type in a command thing, but then by total juxtaposition, there's this very organic looking serif font for the titles themselves. So it's interesting, right? Like the juxtaposition between the two, that feeling of I don't know, this feels kind of like inviting, which makes sense because it's the clickable interface. It's the thing that you can interact with. So more inviting font. Another sound design choice, the clicking, reminiscent, I'll play it in a second, but reminiscent to me of a dial being turned. Listen. Some slight reverb on there. Right, yeah, sorry, it's sans serif because the little bits don't hook over. You're right, yeah, sorry. I always get the two mixed up. I know that there's a difference between them, but yeah. So this sans serif font, and then the dial clicking sound. Slight echo, again, reinforcing that feeling that we're in an enclosed space, right? That's echoing. That dial click is echoing off the walls of a chamber. It sounds like a click being picked up on a microphone, something you would hear over a headset or hear with your actual ears in an enclosed space. So really, we're being put in this space, even if we can't see it. Isn't that neat? Intentional choices. So I've already made some changes to the options menu. I've turned on subtitles for everybody. I've added in I've managed the sound. We've got all this sorted out. But again, same stuff. It's an extension into that dark space of the menu, and then again a third space. So we have this expanding menu that again like reinforces the kind of darkness. This menu uses, I was gonna say white space, but blank space really well. And let's keep an eye out as we play the game. Keep an eye out on the user interface. Think about whether or not the user interface changes as we play the game. Is it going to carry this UI, this sparse black and white kind of UI into the game, or are we going to see a different experience? Is this UI for us or for a character? And if it's for us, what is the character going to see? Are we playing ourselves in this game? All things to think about as we begin our exploration of Tacoma. Shall we get to it? Should we start a new game? All right, let's do it.
All right, Minnie. Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay. Engaging retro thrusters now.
Mini
Lunar
ship
Transfer
AI.
Station Tacoma. Commercial cargo transit facility. Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
Slightly cute AI voice, right? Look at the little eye, right? Minnie's definitely meant to be like kind of cute. Turning us around, gonna back it on in. So very kind of alien-esque, though not quite as janky, right? And notice that the ship has no adornment. We don't have anything hanging from the windscreen. No pictures.
Nice. Thanks, Minnie.
And there's the Earth, straight in the crosshairs of the lunar station. Yeah, there it is. So there's our first bit of personalization. I guess that means we're Amy. A lot of information right off the bat, right? Let's see. I'm curious to see. Yeah, so that's a good point. There's no direct controls either. We can interact with the ship only through the AI, through its computer. The ship itself seems quite sterile, though the indication of the tape on the thing means we might see some personalization. Let's take a look. Let's find some ways that the ship is our own. We got a little container here. Okay. So what is that? Chinese characters? I see water. Oh, okay. There's some Thai. I do not recognize those characters. But it's like instant food. Kanji. It's a kanji container. Nelson's. Nelson's kanji. Rice porridge. Okay, so this is just floating. I'm a bit of a slob, evidently. It's a dirty spork. Oh, it's got lipstick on it. Why am I wearing lipstick in space? Why? Who am I trying to... I guess for myself, maybe. So that's an interesting touch, right? Lipstick on the spork. I can only assume it's my spork, because I'm alone, right? Crew of 1. Well, the lipstick in space thing, I think it's important, right? It's important because it indicates a certain level of relaxedness, right? Like, I'm allowed to wear lipstick. Either that or it indicates rebelliousness for my character. Caution, AI hardware enclosure, do not tamper. Why is there wood paneling in this ship? Obsidian class, HW install verified. Okay, 2/29/88, so it's February 29th. Not 1988, 2088. Sim run okay, verified by H. Alright, H. That's cool. I'm glad you verified it for me. Ah, yes. Humanity's most important invention. Duct tape. H2O. Water container. There's that all-important duct tape. So, like, a little scrappy. Not Nostromo scrappy, but pretty scrappy. Look, I've added some padding to the floor. I don't really know why, but there's some padding that's been attached. Yeah, like, the ship has a bit of a lived-in feel. But since it seems only to go from Earth to the moon, I'm not sure how long I'm meant to be in here. Protein medium. Delicious. Little unsettling that there's a bolt floating around in space, but alright. Amy, install AI wetware here. Wetware? Yeah, and that's a good question. Why pad the floor if we have no gravity? But it seems like we do. Like, I'm definitely attached to the floor, even if none of these other objects are. Or at least I can't float around, right? I'm trying to jump or... It looks like wetware. It might say netware, but I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's see what's beyond.
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Okay.
Why wouldn't we let anyone scan the ship? Yeah, right, little lights came on with my boots. There was a second where they went from... Yeah, they're magnetically sealed. So I wonder if this is just to, like, mute or muffle, like, boot sounds, or allow me to drag something. Because there's little drag marks, and the floor is not corrugated, but it's got that kind of textured thing. Which, if I'm wearing mag boots... Anyway. Let's get on this station. Let's see. So, let's see how the station is different from my ship, if at all, right? If it's manufactured by the same people... it should seem pretty similar. Let's bring in what, the airlock of the ship? Yeah, it must be. Take hardware. Hardware transmits critical audio-visual information directly to your sensory cortex. Please affix your Venturis hardware TM to interface with this facility. Okay. Oh, they're like my little brain zappers. All right, here we go. Here comes the UI. Okay, so the UI is for the character. The character is seeing this as well as we are. Hello, user. Welcome aboard.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guest, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
By entering this Venturis facility, you consent to the following. The facility uses augmented reality body positional tracking for a multitude of critical functions. Visitor body positional data as well as audio and visual data may be retained by Venturis Technologies and its subsidiary to better ensure the highest level of security and service. By entering this facility, relinquish all rights to any data collected by the augmented reality system and release Venturis from any future liability for its retention of use in perpetuity. Don't have sex while Odin is watching. Which I guess is all the time. Venturis is there, no matter where you are. Creepy.
Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network.
Thank you, Odin.
Please sign in to confirm your identity.
Confirmation of contractor agreement. By signing here, you, contractor, confirm that you shall abide by the conditions of your contracting agreement, including in respect to all data privacy, the rights of Venturis technologies and subsidiary and perpetuity throughout the universe. All data in this Venturis facility is considered in the strictest confidentiality. By signing here, you acknowledge that access or transmit any confidential data belonging to Venturis constitutes a felony violation of orbital law. To which all your actions are subject. All right, well. Oh, cool.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Oh, wow. Was that
While
ASL?
aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording.
Whoa, hold the fucking phone. That was so cool. So we communicate instead of by keyboard, we do oh, that's so neat. Like I wonder if that's the like, it's certainly not the most efficient way, but like teaching everyone ASL so we can interface with. Oh, that's so cool. And then the little, what was the sign that we did for OK? Was that a separate sign, or was that just a gesture to conjure the OK? That's so cool.
All activity records become sole property of the Venturis Corporation. Any questions about privacy and personal privacy should be certainly about God's next.
Good. Well, that's nice. Tacoma Station data network warning. Massive data loss detected. Oh, okay. Credible AR data found. Entering data recovery mode. Equilibrium sickness bag. For your comfort, take care. Venturis. If you're gonna spew into this. Yeah, I wonder what the choice is rather than like talking to the AI. I guess you can gesture in a zero atmosphere environment. Disposable heat blanket. Oh, it's been used. Damn it. Something else was floating around in here. Where was it? Oh boy, I'm gonna need that equilibrium bag, I think. So it sounds like, can you hear that little hissing? I'm moving around with jets, little air jets, ostensibly. Also, engine ring is busted. The little sounds. That's cool. Come back. What are you? Enertrine, chewable. So, unused chewable tablets, unless they. Oh, there's 8 in a pack. So someone chewed 4 of them, and there was a barf bag. So somebody was having some problems. This way to the Tacoma Dome. Bring your friends, or don't. The Tacoma Dome is it's a real place. It's a sports arena in the city of Tacoma. User mission parameters don't currently require access. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna go to the, oh hi. Hello, sanitation drone. I got you. High suction hot metal surfaces. Automated air filtering drone, Romeo. Oh, a little air filtering drone. Well, you should go back about your business. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Did I break you? Nope. There you go. Okay. Little air Roomba. Look at him go. Yeah, give me that oxygen. I love that the game probably expects you. I think the game expects you to do a little bit of like hanging around in here, and so it sends something interesting to interact with you. That's cool. Okay, so anyway, Tacoma Dome seems like my choice. Biomedical, okay. Bunch of access denied. Blue team. Oh. Orange team. I see. There's a basketball. Huh. Oh! From downtown! Oh, that was awesome. Where'd that ball go? Where'd that ball go? I want to do it again. I hear it. Oh, hi. Whoa! There I am. Amy. Amit Yoti, farrier, subcontractor. Look, there's me. Issued, Fountain of Paradise. California Republic. Limbaga Pelesanan Orbital. Proof of technical... Okay, alright. Class C Micrograv, AI Communications Specialist. I am Californio American. Oh, okay. So interesting how much, Thai there is in the game so far. And also, I'm part of a Californio America. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I am cool looking. Yeah, and there's a QR code. The bear only has one head. So, you know, we're okay. Subcontractor farrier. Sign on Tacoma's AR network successful. Proceed to the personnel module. Alright, Ventura's contractor. I guess so they've sent me to check out what's going on Tacoma Station. And my specialty is interfacing with AI. So that's cool. Here we go. Contract bid accepted. Confidentiality terms accepted. Facility access clearance transmitted. Crew of lunar station evacuated. Subcontractor will proceed to data access points. Transfer AI data to subcontractor vessel. Receive AI central processing wet work. Return intact AI to Venturis. Oh boy. It seems like a dangerous thing to do alone. Let's see. So, Tacoma is a transfer point between Earth and Zenith Lunar Resort. Cargo delivery managed by automated drone. Crew oversees safe transit of cargo. So this is our crew. Let's meet them. Evie St. James, Station Administrator. Clive Siddiqui, Operations Specialist. He looks like a nice guy. Natalie Kuroshenko, Network Specialist. I like your cool tattoos, Natalie. Roberta Williams, Mechanical Engineer. Sareh Hasmadi, Medic. And Andrew Dagyab, Botanist. Cool. Alright, so that's the crew, but they've left, so I'm sure we'll get to know them a little more later. Oh, damn. So there's the station. Looks like a 3-part Taurus. Central hub. Was that a big solar fan at the back there? Gathering energy. Yeah. Alright. And that's me. Amy. So I was gonna sink another sweet dunk, so let's just go straight up and do it. Oh, dunk was an option. Alright, let's try that again. Space dunk. Oh, come on. Yes. Alright, let's go. Also, yeah, I wonder if that Roberta Williams, good catch, chat. I wonder if Roberta Williams is a reference to Sierra Games. Roberta Williams, creator of King's Quest. Alright, so we're heading into personnel. Oh, that's clever. Venturis Belt, Orbital Vacation Bungalows. The perfect family getaway. Look at that happy family. I love that I get an ad in my AR. Thanks, Venturis Belt. Entering personnel module. Oh, good touch. Look at that. The little scuff on the floor from where everybody sets their foot. Hi, do I have a message? Subcontractor Farrier, the company has remotely disabled the station's AI ability to directly affect operations in Tacoma or contact you via the AR net. Any attempt to communicate with the AI is strictly prohibited. Uh-huh. Is that so? Good to know. Station hub access. Request gravity tow. Shaft is currently unoccupied. Oh, this is just how I call the elevator if it's not down here. Okay, here we go. slightly more ominous down here. Some organic stuff. Also, there's gravity down here. I can't jump or move up or down. Yeah, so we are where we are. Obsolescence Day party this way. Oh, Obsolescence Day. That sounds great. Yeah, it's true. It might be fake organic. That might be fake leaves. Attach data transfer device. Alright, here we go. Upload to docked vessel. Personnel. Okay, we can send you secure messages through this interface, but it's a one-way connection. We'll be monitoring the situation from here. It's going to take a while for the first part of the AI net to go up. This is no simple file transfer. Yeah, I can see. Gosh. 0.2. Alright, well I guess I can go look around. Is that it? No more message from home? Alright. Let's go, I mean, it couldn't hurt. Take a look around, right? Let's go take a look. Hi, administration. Man, I want cool floaty augmented reality stuff. Recoverable AR crew data found. Captured 3 days ago. Okay.
Yearly report to Ventura's Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi there. Evie St. James here, administrator of...
Oh, I got her, I'm trying to restore her stuff. Oh, wow, there's so many little clues. All right, Cascadia FN Manufacturers Union brings new suit over deaths of worker at Tacoma, Washington plant. Union cites new evidence, legal battle ongoing for 5 years. Key fact, 322 workers caused by exposure to dangerous chemicals. Today, a new lawsuit citing newly uncovered evidence that plant management has long been aware of the danger to worker. Ooh.
Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma.
Sorry, honey. I'm just trying to restore your shit here. Hey, Andrew. I have to get this report done before the end of the day. Can you get this ready for the party? I'm having one of those days. Thanks. As requested, I have prepared instructions for a champagne cocktail. 16 ounces of grapefruit juice, 12-ounce sleeve of champagne, cargo hold, cold storage. So I don't think this is redaction. I think it's corruption in the data. Anyway, sorry to interrupt, Evie. Continue.
It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great, hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Hey, look, a cat.
Auto drone deliveries
House cat,
to and
crew
from
member,
the
companion
Zenith Lunar
animal.
Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
So big ups to the game for both body diversity and lots of people of color in the cast of the game. I mean, it's a bit of a... I mean, look, there's a green one and a red one and an orange one and a yellow one, but they're supposed to represent actual people of color. You know what I mean. Oh, dear. That's not good. I'm really curious about the gender divisions. I wonder if anyone in the game is, like, non-binary. Okay, so there was an explosion, and then people got concerned about some shit. The cat doesn't seem to give a fuck, though. I think... What are these? Shift dates? Oh, they're schedules. Yeah, monthly priority discussion with Odin. Something about mother. Replace SAR showerhead. Odin monthly report. National Fuck It Day. Cool. All right. Shipment rescheduling. And crew physicals. I wonder if crew physicals come before or after Fuck It Day. I mean, I guess after? you have to get a physical to see how Fuck It Day went. Alright. Oh, yeah. Cafe. Finest coffee. Yeah. Vietnamese instant iced coffee packet. Tell crew good news. Answer any questions about posting extensions, second year duties. So they anticipated continuing? Check Costco loyalty rollover? Gotta get that Kirkland brand spaceship stuff. I have no idea what that says. There's like a brand marker on the pen. I can't quite make out what it says though. Whole meal. Hypo. Oh, tomato basil. Mmm. Tomato basil bar. Artificial intelligence is no match for natural stupidity. Oh, okay. Alright. Hold space to restart. Okay, let's take a look at this. So I can rewind and fast forward. So I can go into this other room and I can rewind back to an earlier recording. Watch. Because I missed a bunch of stuff while I was in here.
Yearly report to Vin.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so while she was talking, let's go see what's going on in the other room. Oh, passcode required. Evie, what's your passcode?
I'll just have my notes up.
Evie, what's your passcode? Okay. Well, maybe the cat knows. Cat, what's the password? Oh, I wonder if I can watch her put it in. Yeah. Okay, so look, there's a point here. There's like a little mechanical icon with a question mark. Something is happening. I'm not sure what that means. But
auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith lunar.
Yes.
Okay, so she like, I wonder what it is that's causing that little gear icon to appear. I wonder what that's about. Something in the recording is happening at this moment. It's important. That's nice that they highlight that stuff. Let's fast forward her until she. Yeah, it's. Oh, that's great, Aaron Thur. Good point. It's keyed to the color of another person. So someone is accessing a system or doing something else. Someone whose interface color is that kind of beige. Okay, well let's fast forward until she leaves. Here we go. 1228. All right, let's try it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, all right, here we go. There's something in the recycling. Dear Mom, I was looking through some of Karen's things and I thought I'd write you. I hope you've been doing all right these days. It's still really hard for me. I've been trying to find meaning for my work up here, but I still have such trouble connecting with people. And then into the trash. All right, so Evie's having some trouble. So there's Evie, and I guess Evie's mom, maybe? No, that woman doesn't look old enough to be her mom. Huh. Cascadia First Nations Manufacturers Union. Union Gala, 2082. Yeah, could be her sister. Yeah, sister or colleague. They have a similar, they've kind of a similar smile and their eyes are similar, right? Like, I don't know, the body language reads either like family or like, it's closer. Yeah, it might be girlfriend. Like, the body language definitely reads like more intimate for sure. I guess the reason I thought it was her mom initially was because it was a letter to her mom, and I like my narrative brain goes right there. But let's see what's going on. going on the old workstation here? Status alert. The following orbital conditions warning is in effect. The station's orbit will coincide with increased asteroid activity. Impact preparedness level raised from green to yellow. Alright. Upon review, your request for network specialist access to Odin's unit operational hardware has been summarily denied. We refer you to Corporate Regulation Article blah blah blah, which restricts access to the AI. Oh, that's not good. As this is the third time a request has been made by Tacoma under your supervision, your contractor dossier is marked with an additional disciplinary flag. Stop asking if you can access the AI. One more flag will trigger an overall contractor viability review. Oh. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, she's from Vancouver. Evelyn Victoria St. James. Contractor regulation, yada, yada, yada. Leadership certification, HR logistics certification. Okay, so the game is doing a great job. It's doing a great job implying the world on Earth from a distance. Right? Like it's teaching. It's like Cascadia First Nations is the nation. Kamikikwe, Vancouver. Oh, that's so cool. Good job, game, teaching us about yourself and the world that you made without explicitly throwing it in our face. Hey, a purple thing. What is that? Ooh, a little mousey. Oh, for the cat. Of course. Of course. All right. Picking something. So there's the explosion. Let's follow her out of here.
Meteor shower? But they said...
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally,
How long does that give us?
Sarah? Jesus, how much
We should have about 48 hours.
No, I'm trying other
Maybe
AR
more.
channels.
If Odin's readings are correct.
All right,
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
additionally, external communications have been lost.
Jesus.
Wow.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help.
Happy Obsolescence Day, everybody.
Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
And that was 3 days ago, this conversation. Okay, so in a moment of crisis, check out what everybody does. Check this out. So, oh, that's everybody's sigils. That's everybody's sigils on that display. So this dude, his sigil is the gear, right? Because he's the ops specialist. Oh, okay. So in a moment of crisis, look at these two. Little snuggles. Little snuggle action. Roberta and Natalie. But Sarah backs way the fuck off. Okay, well let's rewind and we'll see what they were up to before we came in, before all the big explosions. Because there's a Clive moment.
I can't believe it.
Well, you told me we get renewed.
Yeah, but I meant us, not the whole crew.
I guess there's just something special. Something special about Tacoma Crew 88.
Yeah, not just special, it's unprecedented. I looked it up, it's never happened before.
Well, everything happens once. I don't know, personally, I'm happy for us.
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Some of them aren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
Let me look at my thing. Okay, so we're looking at, who is this? This is Bert. This is Roberta Williams and Natalie Kuroshenko. Okay, so I don't need to look at my roster because it shows me pictures of them automatically. But so Roberta Williams, who looks a little bit like Robin, and then Natalie. Gay stuff.
Well, they live in a tin can for one thing.
I think it's a pretty nice can.
I think you have a pretty nice can.
Her sweet, sweet can.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up.
Oh my god, never call my butt a can.
Can you
That's
just
not
try
okay.
and make a go of it? 1 more year. Then we'll be back home in Singapore. You wouldn't believe the offshore halves they're building these days. 360-degree ocean views, personal drone dock on the mainland. That's called paradise.
Here comes the explosion.
1 more year.
1 more year.
Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
I bet you one of them is holding a cake.
Gather round, everyone. As per Obsolescence Day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion, Odin. He provided specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan.
I love your accent, Clive.
And so for your enjoyment tonight...
Oh, fuck, everything's all fucked up.
What the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said...
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing?
All right, so we've heard this. Let's roll it back, and we will see what this little Clive... Let's go listen to Clive's conversation. So meanwhile, in the other room, while Bert and Natalie are doing the Bert flirt, what's happening over here?
So the name Obsolescence Day, it's more like a joke?
You could say it's facetious.
Kai, you probably think I'm an idiot for never even thinking about why it's called that.
Out of curiosity, why did you think we were celebrating?
I thought maybe it was when some old type of AI had become obsolete. But, well, I guess that doesn't make sense.
Yes. No, AI aren't like
milk.
designer hardware.
Dandelion
As soon as the new model's out, you trade in the old one for customer loyalty. AI are more like mighty redwoods. Ancient organisms growing and adapting year after year.
Okay, let's recover his AI biz. What's up, Clive? Tell me your secrets. From Odin. Please divide the finished icing into batches. Apply vibrant red liquid food coloring. Right, the Tacoma crew should feel proud of their accomplishments in the center. Designate 1 piece of cake per crew member. Each piece of cake should measure approximately 11.01 cm by 11.43 cm. That's so funny. So Odin is like, I've planned a party. Please follow my instructions. Humans. From Jermaine Burgess, regarding I've entered voice range. Hey man, it was great talking to you yesterday over AR. This is something I've been thinking about since. I know you and Evie have been a serious thing for a few months now, but it wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't say it. I think this relationship with Evie is not good for you, man. All right, so that person in the picture is either a former partner or not a partner at all. Because if Evie and Clive are... Or I guess we could live in a non-monogamous future. No reason to assume. I'm sympathetic. I have my share of things that start on a long haul posting. There's only so many people on board, and I get that Evie is dealing with some special circumstances. I do. Grief is mysterious, especially with it being it's her dead sister. Totally her dead sister. Take a step back, at least for now. Not every relationship has to be a forever thing. Thanks, Germ. All right. Interesting. Thanks, Clive.
Mighty redwoods. Ancient organisms growing and adapting year after year, decade after decade.
Yeah, I'm on a spaceship.
How do you think this looks?
Hello, everybody.
Sorry, this is what Odin wanted?
Odin, this is what you wanted, isn't it?
That is a fairly accurate representation of my instructions.
So Odin's voice, I love that Odin's voice reads to me like the voice of a black man, rather than making it like generic, kind of like ominous sounding British computer or like slightly obsequious woman voice computer. I love the sound of Odin's voice.
See, he loves it. Thank you, Odin. That'll be all.
Yeah, but we're the ones who have to eat it.
Well then, no need to keep the good people waiting, eh? Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there.
Here it is, Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather round, everyone. As per Obsolescence Day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion, Odin.
Oh,
hold on. We should listen to the
He provided
initial
specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment tonight...
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower?
Okay, somebody pops AI. Here we go. So in the AR, that's what those markers mean. When someone pops AR, we get to look at their desktop. I love how this isn't even my job. This isn't why I'm here at all. Off-station message with Cluey Dog. The fact that you sent a release to be constantly monitored is kind of fucked up. What do you think they're not doing with that data? I don't think... You think they're not doing anything with that data? I don't think they're not. I just don't care. Watch me on the toilet. Have a ball, you freaks. I couldn't stop it if I wanted. You could come up here, get a bunk on Tangiers. 100% distro crypt filters. It's a lot of fun. Krishna Buffet, 24/7. When's your corp posting over? Another year. So this is like her hacker friend, Cluey Dog. Okay, all right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Failed to add to cart. Veiny Johnny and Wizard Marcus Dakimakura body pillow. Oh, she just wanted her officially licensed one vein merchandise. Oh my god. I love you, Veiny Johnny and Wizard Marcus. So hot. So hot right now. Only 3 durability. Oh dear. Party instructions. Natalie, using scissors, cut regulation cardstock into 20 centimeters, letters 20 centimeters high, using a highly legible sans serif font, spelling out the phrase happy additional cardstock to produce festive party hats, each labeled with the name of their intended recipient. Oh my god, that's so good. So we keep failing on something important. Natalie was the hat master.
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally...
No connection at all. Jesus, how much shit hit us?
48 hours.
No,
Okay, so medic popped it, and this is where she found out... Status alert, so she's looking at the oxygen situation. Tacoma's remaining air, 50 hours. Communication mast is damaged. So she's the one that obviously tells everybody what's going on. Yes, this top right one, we keep failing. From Mom, Dad, our friends told us about an opening for a surgeon at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. But you aren't advancing at Venturis. You're used to have such a prestigious, so far away. Okay, so Mom and Dad want me to do better. After what happened, loyalty debt from med school. Loyalty debt. Ooh, that sounds fucking ominous. Loyalty debt. Every day I regret includes being posted in the middle. So she's paying off a debt, like a corporate debt of some kind. Also, yeah, let's look at our own. Oh, like current, it seems to be like, it's like current bid, right? Like work information. Yeah, and the currency, this is probably a post-scarcity universe. So instead of money, we pay with loyalty. And yeah, this appears to be my work order, so we don't have theirs available.
I'm trying other AR channels.
If Odin's readings are correct.
All right, I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
Additionally, external communication.
Okay, so we learned that. Let's see, we gotta follow her back. Because medical, she's down here. I mean, I guess unless she's talking to herself. I guess she could be talking to Odin.
Imagine.
So you do not know what you're looking for?
No, I just imagine. Well, I guess I just mean someone I can talk to. Someone who makes me laugh. Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose there are some people that engage more freely with me, and I do prefer it.
See? You too. You want someone who opens up to you, who lets you in. You're trying to get to know people, right? I think that's what everybody wants.
I wonder why some people are more open to such exchanges than others.
I love Odin's
just
voice.
Raised to be less guarded, or to trust people more. AIs are the same way, right? They're raised differently from each other?
Yes, we are each uniquely evolved, individualized entities.
Yes, individuals. Do you get along with other AIs?
I have never encountered another AI.
What?
That's sad.
How's that?
Each AI is required to be housed separately from any other AI. I am told that authorities fear a number of disadvantageous effects might arise if two AI were to meet.
Okay, just a minute. Wow, disadvantageous effects.
You're not allowed to be friends with your own
Isn't never meeting
kind.
something else like yourself disadvantageous?
There are organizations that share your viewpoint, but it is my understanding that they have been unable to secure an intact AI to test
This
that
game.
theory.
This game. Did they make this game for me? I feel like they did. It's getting me right in the place where I like to be got. It's just doing it. It's doing it for me. All right, let's take a look. What are they playing? The river divides. Food source. Food source green. Transport web. Oh my god, the AR translates this board game. Oh, that's so good. Who's winning? Oh, Andrew, you suck at this. Sarah's killing you. Spoon. Plate. Mug. Irish breakfast. Blending of Assam and Darjeeling leaves. Okay. Oh, yeah. Andrew been drinking. That's probably why he's losing at games. Crushing it. Felt writer. Foley. CM. Pop mood cup udon. Kare udon. Imported by Pop Mood Holdings, Singapore. I win! None of these are anime pillows. I'm not interested. Not interested at all. Okay. God. Yep, we're gonna do this. We're gonna see if there's a Chivo. We're gonna do it. Alright, everybody. Stick it out. This is like me trying to get the 20 in Firewatch. Trying to get that crit. We're gonna... Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Alright, nope, fuck. Use your damn hands. Place ball. Grab triangle. Alright, where's that Q at? Wait, where's the fucking... Where's the... There it is. Alright. Place ball. Here we go. Alright. And... Shoot! Oh. I didn't get any... Ah, and then I fucking sunk the... I suck at this. Forget you, space pool. I'm gonna go look out into space and be sad. Somewhere out there, there's a universe where I'm good at pool. Oh well. Let's take a short break and think about how bad we are at pool. When we get back, more Tacoma. Don't go anywhere.